Well, today I plan on selling the bike. Been building this for about a year and a half. Started out in front of my apartment in South Brooklyn, and then moved it into a shop once I had a little bit more money. I could get to a community shop with like welding and sandblasting tools and stuff like that. But today I'm probably going to sell it. I got a guy who already put money in my pocket, so this guy's pretty much done. Yeah, it's a good bike. I figure I'd just walk you through what was done to it, and maybe other people who are thinking about doing brat bikes, especially for the 450, which cleans up so well. I mean, look at this. Look at how nice it cleans up. There's nothing on this that isn't necessary. So we'll start at the back. First and foremost, cut the rear off. Everyone should know that by now. Cut the rear off to get a bob look. The hardest bit is hiding all the electrics. Now, I did that by welding in a little seat pan sort of thing right here. Weld a plate in, shape it with a hammer, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, and you have yourself a little plate, a little smoothed out plate. Now, the seat is the old way you used to do brat seats. Now DCC has brat seat kits, but this one is a skateboard deck that I had leather wrapped, and underneath it you can see where I hid all the electronics. I got the anti-gravity battery, regulator rectifier combo from Oregon Motorsport, or Oregon Motorcycle Parts, and that's it. It's pretty much all my electrics. I don't have a kickstart, or I do have a kickstart. I don't have turn signals, pretty much because the bike is old enough I can get away with it, but, you know, I like it. I like it without turn signals. The entire engine was taken out, rebuilt, and repainted. Some high gloss or high heat engine paint. I mean, honestly, it's rattle can, but this stuff is good. If you do it right, you can rattle can and make anything really look good. Just take your time, wet sand a lot, take your time in between coats, and it'll come out fine. The carburetors are Mikuni VM32s. Throttle response is fantastic. They're very easy to swap out jets, but they are extremely difficult. Well, not extremely difficult, but they're very finicky when it comes to tuning them. But I mean, they rip. They're so nice. Pretty much it. I mean, I think the hardest part of this entire build was the front brake and rebuilding that. That was a pain in the ass. But this is my dude. I'm gonna miss it. It was a good bike, but riding in New York City sucks. So I just prefer to build them. Someone else can enjoy them. That's it, man. Another big thing is to make this area nice and clear in the middle. That's really the most defining characteristic to me anyways, for a cafe or a brat bike. Just weld, or just cut all the shit off, really, like all the tabs and all that off, and Bondo sand, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, and you get a pretty good thing. The majority of what took up space here was a battery in the airbox, so if you can hide the battery and then just completely do away with the airbox, you're good to go. You have pretty much most of your job done there. So, enjoy, guys. These brats are awesome little bikes. And I just realized I recorded this whole video in portrait. Apologies.